So now we'll learn how to write a ABAP program. Okay, so like the first ABAP program, we'll see how to navigate to the SAP ABAP editor, and we'll see the other things like naming convention used for the ABAP programs, the right keywords, ABAP keywords help. Okay, and then we'll also see like how to do the syntax check, how to run the program, and assign a transition code. So the first ABAP program, we'll learn the basic things just to get the familiar. So just to get familiar with the ABAP editor. Okay, so we'll understand the basic thing, how to make use of ABAP editor to write the code. Okay, then we'll see some more details like chain statement, printing on new value, comment, etc., coloring. Okay, so all these things we'll learn in our this first ABAP program. So after logging to SAP system, so for the transaction code for ABAP editor is SE38, or we can also use SE80. Okay, so this transaction code either we can directly enter in this command field, or second option we can go to this menu option, SAP menu. In case if you're not able to see this SAP menu, okay, sometime by mistake if you click on the user menu, so you're not able to see that. So in that case, just click on this SAP menu here. Okay, so here we have to expand these tools, ABAP workbench, development, and user interface SE38. This is one option, and as I explained, just enter here SE38. Okay, second option here is the SE80. This option is also there to write a program. So just to start with, enter SE38, and here in SAP, whenever you are creating the custom program, so what is custom program? See, when the SAP implementation is done and the software installation is done, so all the standard object, okay, like I explained, like purchase order creation is ME21N. So all those transaction code, everything, those are known as a SAP standard object. They can start with any number, any letter, but without Z and Y. Okay, so custom program is, as a developer, as a customer, the program which we are creating. For that, the SAP has given the naming convention that every object must start either with Z or with Y. We cannot create with any other letter. Okay, so here give Z. Let's say like my first program. We can give any name here after Z. So here I'm giving like my first program. Then here click on create icon. The first thing is title. You can give like my first ABAP program. Okay, and the default option will be there, which is in display mode, like the user who is creating, the time and all. And the important here is type. So you can see different options are there, like executable program, function group, include program. Okay, so the executable program we have to select here. This means that we can execute this directly from this editor. If you want to see the detail of this field, so we just need to press F1 for any help of any field in SAP. We just need to press function key, F1 key of our laptop. So if I press F1 key here, so we can see this is a help assistant, performance assistant. Okay, so here you can see the executable program like can be started without a transition code. Okay, the SE38 is a T code, right? Behind that there is a program. So similarly, now here we are creating the program. So if this is an executable program, we can execute that without transition code. Similarly, others are there including all that we can see later. So let's focus on the creating the first program. So here we need to select the executable program, remaining all keep as it is, and click on save button, or we can press enter. So here is the second pop-up. So we can see a create object directory entry. This means that in this system, in this server, system is creating this object. Okay, what is the type of object? This is the program. R3, this is a program, and this is the object name. And what is the package? As in the system landscape I explained, generally we have three system, right? Three server: development, quality, and production. So whenever we are doing any development activity, after testing, we need to move that to the quality and the production system. So for that, we need to save in a package with the transport request number. That I will cover later. So as of now, we can save this as a local object. So when the object is local, we cannot transfer that. There is a different method to transfer that object that we'll see later. So for now, click on local object. Okay. So this is the editor, report name, and what we'll do here, I will write the write statement. So the write command, this keyword is write. This write is a keyword. ABAP keywords are non-case sensitive. You can type in small capital, it doesn't make any difference. Fine. So I just want to write here something like hello world, or we can say my first program, my first ABAP program. Okay, and all the strings we have to add in a single quote. Fine. And every ABAP statement must end with a full stop period. Okay, so simple write statement we are writing here, my first ABAP program. So not this, you can see here currently the state is inactive. Now what we have to do after this, we have to click on save. Either you can press Ctrl S, or we can click on this save icon. Okay, the program is saved. Now we always need to do a syntax check. So this is the option for syntax check. Either click on this or use Ctrl F2. Okay, so I will click here. See, no syntax error found in the report. But still this is inactive, right? So till this is inactive, we cannot test. Okay, for that we have to activate it. So this is the icon, activate, or the function key Ctrl F3. So I'll just click on here, activate, press enter. Now we can see the status of this program is active. Okay, so how to execute? Here you can see this icon, direct processing, or we can press F8. Okay, so if I press function key F8, see the output, my first program. So this is actually title. So what I will do, I will just move the title above. So how we can do that? After this report and program name, remove this full stop. Type no standard page heading. Just type NO. So we'll get the code completion hint. This is called a code completion hint, right? So no standard page heading. Okay, so I will just add one underscore here, so that we'll see the difference between title and our text. Save, check, and activate. Again, if I click on this direct processing, execute, see my first web program. Fine. Now, for example, I want to add one more variable. I want to add. So for that, here first we have to use comma, and then the second variable. I'm trying to show with some syntax error, right? So my first web program in SAP S/4HANA. You can write in ECC also, no difference. This code is common for ECC and HANA. Okay, so still you can see here, this is red color. This means that some errors are there. So if I click on check button, see here, the comma without preceding column. Line number 10, this is the row number 10, right? Here it is giving the error after write. See, when you are using the single string variable, no need to add any colon here. Here you can see the error is of colon, right? But When you're printing the multiple variables, here we have to add the colon. See? Now there is no error. Okay, save and activate. Now again, if I execute this, see my first web program in SAP S/4HANA. Got it? And in case if you want to add a new text, just Control Z. Okay. Okay. Welcome to ABAP. I'm just activating this and I will execute again. See, now even though I'm writing that in the second line, but still it is coming in the same line. Okay, this is welcome to ABAP. I written the second row, right? But it still is appearing in the first row. So how to move this downside? So for that here, we just need to add a forward slash. This is called a forward slash. This means that this row will go to new line. Let me activate again. Execute. See. Fine. Now you can see this in the second line. Similarly, take example, you want this variable to second string to print the second line. So here also we can add that forward slash. Let me activate again. See, my first ABAP program, this is second line, and welcome to ABAP. So like this, we can write our ABAP syntax. Okay, so what I will do, now this is the program. So how to like execute this program? Suppose we created this program and we come out. So again, if you want to check, so you can go to SE38 again, enter the program name. If you don't know, we can search from here. Okay, go to information system and type the program name. Okay, like this we can search, give the star mark. So this will select all the matching program name. Like this also we can do. And this is also called the execute button. Fine. Now what we'll do, we'll assign one transition code to this. What is transition code? It is just a short code. Okay, like for the ABAP dictionary, the transition code is SE11. For editor, SE38. Function builder, SE37. So like this, for our program, we will assign one transition code. So for that, the T code is SE93. Okay, so here I will enter T code SE93. Give the T code name. Here also same naming convention. It must start with Z or Y. So I will give here Z, ZK underscore. You can give, okay, that's a ZK01. You can give any name, ZK01. Okay, and first ABAP program. And here you have to select the report transition code. All the executable program you have to select as a report transition, second radio button. Click on enter. And here in the program, you have to add the program name. Keep this screen as it is. Select all the three checkbox. Click on save button. $10 is local object. Okay, this is not package. $10 is local object. This is the check icon and execute. See, again the same output. Okay, now we have the two options. So either we can go to SE38, enter the program and execute, or instead of that, what we can do, we can simply add the T code in the command field, ZK01. Fine. See, here also we can execute. And now let's say whenever we're creating our new T code, we just want to add in the favorites or favorite list. So what we'll do, simply right click, create a folder, give our name, and then inside the folder, you can insert the transition code. So from next time, if you're coming on this screen, so what we can do, directly expand, execute this. Fine. This is how we can write our ABAP program. So next we'll see some more details like how to add the comments, okay, how to print the multiple lines and coloring all. That all we'll see in the same program. In the same program, we'll do all this exercise.